Good evening and a very warm welcome to another Friday mini light language healing. I think that's what we'll call it. So this week we've been working with the wonderful energy of laughter, and Archangel Uriel came through and talked to us about how important it is to feel joy, and how the sound of laughter just elevates everything. It elevates our hearts, it opens our hearts, and it connects. You know, when we feel miserable, it is literally a sign to other people to say, keep away, keep back. I don't want anybody to approach. It is isolating. But laughter and joy is something that calls to other people. It brings them in. It opens a space that says, no matter who you are, come on in. I am open to connect with you. And in these times when it seems to be very dark, and it's so easy to focus upon the darkness because it does appear to be everywhere. There are you don't open up a newspaper and find that there is an article in there that says how wonderful the world is, how joyous, how joyful, what a good day I've been having. You don't come across those articles. It all seems to be doom and gloom because that suppresses our energy, that keeps us down, that keeps us feeling small and powerless and isolated. But laughter is a sound that just rings out across the world. It is something that everyone can listen to, and it's a signal to other people to say, I'm here, I'm alive, I am potent, I have this energy. And it says, look what we can do. It unites people. And not only that, laughter is nurturing, it is healing. They've done studies and they've shown that laughter therapy can heal ulcers. It's not just a sound, it is something. Laughter is something that bubbles up from deep, deep inside of us. It can't be faked. People think they can fake it. You see people going, a very polite little laugh. That's not the laughter we're talking about. Laughter comes from a place of joy. It carries an energy that is so totally infectious. And the weird thing is that sometimes we end up apologizing for laughing. When you're a kid and you start laughing because something's just so funny, it just, bubbles up from inside of you. And people get told, don't laugh like that, it's not polite. And so what do we do as adults? I've been there, I've done it. I have found myself in the past few years in a situation that was so full of joy, so full of laughter that I am almost crying with laughter. So what was the first thing I did? I apologized. I apologized for carrying that much joy. What a crazy, crazy situation we found ourselves in, that we apologize for being so full of light. And Archangel Uriel comes here to remind us that laughter is given from the universe. It is, I'm going to call it a gift from the gods. It is a way of expressing our light that is so uniting with all people. There are certain traits across the world that no matter how remote the civilization, no matter what they've been through, there are certain traits that are universal, that are shared by every group of people. And smiling and laughter is one of those things. It is endowed upon us just by the very nature of being human. And we need to express it more. We are taught that there are times when we simply have to be serious. When we go to a funeral, when it's we're in church and being forgiven of our sins, whatever people's beliefs are. that in those moments we're supposed to be serious, but children will naturally laugh at these situations. They will naturally laugh when, when we are saying, no, 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 you must be serious. Why is laughter so shameful? Why is laughing something that we should hide away and keep quiet? It's not. As I said, I've used the word nurturing. They've used the word nurturing. It is. Sorry, there's my Bixby going again on my phone. It's just, you see, there's laughter in everything, and this is one of the things that also I'm reminded of, is that there is laughter in every single situation. No matter what it is, there is always another face, there's always another side to it. And what we do is we focus on the miserable, we focus on the difficulties and the challenges. But actually, if you turn it around, we'll begin to see the absurd, begin to see the crazy in all of it. And we will also see just how laughter changes every situation. It creates something different. It solves problems. It releases hatred and anger. It calms and soothes. Laughter is something so potent, so special. We mustn't deny it, and no matter what makes us laugh, let the sound of your laugh rise from the deepest place in your belly. Let it out. And as Archangel Uriel said, let it be like a bell that just shatters this illusion of that life is nothing but pain, of the intensity of this dark. Let your laughter ring out. And when several people laugh, it is like church bells ringing, each one so sonorous and chiming beautifully with the other. Laugh, laugh as you wish, and heal the world. So Archangel Uriel is so ready to give us some light language. The energy has changed, and we're just going to allow this to flow. And what hopefully we will feel is a bubbling up of joy. So just let it come. Moranjinja, Arishki Merati. Chajitu Tupuruaranda, Yermanna Maraketasi. Janierona, Ikimorkeswayo Tabaro, Jijit the Porbana that Chawasi Shaya. Corazinyar that the Mariara and the Kura Kishka, Miss Mer Tuta. Murishinja. Mrunzin horaj neki nadkarota parko ishkes jatara shichesa. Nimarsundu kusa shichanda tayano raj namarashikishoya. Junasi horaya. Remind Maramdo Kaya Roshisara that is Sisichamara. We're reminded that we're reminded that when we were growing up, we are told that it is so inappropriate. You do not laugh in school, you do not laugh in certain lessons, you do not, and it's little by little by little the laughter is suppressed. Janedatia, Shunkuya Dora, Yajamietesi, Janis Ayumora, Yamoranzon the sea, Yetekaret Kushke, she and Dosha. Mamma Yanota Tassi, the Maraj Shiksi, Kushkets, Maroyeta, Sinjiskaya moranja. Moransisiera. Marwaranondosia. The Archangel Uriel carries an energy not of laughter itself, but of permission to laugh. The energy is giving us permission to laugh. Muzinjia yetis jimurata chikishku yimusundase. Jamisandanzis scandimura karujukusituns danamasi marandotashi. Chinzindandasi. Madanizantatisaya. Morania, Uranda de Janaya, Modandan, Moranda, Tenia Maranona Tapia, no Corocajucusia, Chijishasa, Yeshumusria, Marando Duisia, Kera, Kisia. Also healing the memories and the times when we have been told that we have laughed inappropriately. Genesisi samoya setata sayora shankesaya morotatashia. Temaia roa yaora yora tatwara sembasaya krokasa. Temayendo shijesa. Butatesisi sunkaya. And we have to forgive ourselves too, because we've all had those moments where we've thought, oh, I shouldn't have done that. When we've perhaps misunderstood a situation and someone was being very serious, and instead we have laughed. Oranda Chichotsi, Chaniara Moranda Jesuna. Mamazia, Tudongaranda Korikio, Sherasi, Shazaya, Sazayorana Yatake, Shanjamia Donan Kodakabarasi, Chunasi, Janer. You have to remember that being loud with our laughter is not wrong. The powers that have wanted us to reduce our energy, to be smaller, to be quieter. This was not done to benefit ourselves nor to benefit the world. It was done to silence us. And it is very easy to silence a voice because you can say what you have said is wrong. But there is no legitimate reason to silence laughter. And this is why it is so important that we express our laughter, because it is natural, it is unbiased, it is without prejudice, it sees no boundaries, it does not recognize differences. Laughter is universal, uniting force. And this is why it's so important. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I hope you will let that sense of forgiveness, the energy of forgiveness, of healing, to flow through you, to allow, to allow the voice of your laughter, of your joy, to shine out once again, to change the world, to change your world. Beautiful energy. And so we thank Archangel Uriel for all the healing, for all the love and the light. And I'll be listening out for your laughter, your joy. And I look forward so much to being with you here again, and I thank you so much for being here with me now. I send you many light blessings and love and laughter. Bye-bye.